Okay, guys, how are we doing? What is going on? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? Alright, so today we've got more ranked. We're going to hit some warm games, then we're going to get into some ranked. Morton will be joining us at some point for us to get into these games. And yeah, we need to go up SR. We need to hit Diamond 3 today is what we need to do. Diamond 3 today is what we need. So, let's open some caffeine. Let's shoot some bots. And I don't know. Hope. Hope is the last thing on that list. Oh, I love caffeine. Oh, alright. Do we shoot straight today? Let's find out. I mean, you can't not shoot straight with this gun, right? Because this thing is literally shoot straight, you can't help it. Does it all on its own. We're going to have a poll in the chat today. What's that about? Nick, how are we doing? What's going on? What is the deal today? What's the deal around them parts? I don't know why. I mean, why are these moves today? This is what you're getting. What is the deal on the internet? What's the best scam? Let's get a poll going in the chat. Alright, there we go. We have a poll up. You don't know? What do you mean you don't know? I thought you were here, ear to the ground. What's this going on? Whoa! Whoa! Guys, what the fuck is going on? Again. What are we doing? What are we doing? Busy, what are we doing, buddy? What's this? What is going on, buddy? Mate. Absolutely insane. You are absolutely off of your fucking rocker. What can I say? Mate. Hugely appreciate that. So thank you very much. That is absolutely fucking insane. What are we out here doing? Again, doesn't even say hello. Doesn't even say hello. What is this about? Busy with the 50 gifted members. What are we doing? Right. If that does not set the old vibes for the day, then I don't know what does. I am fucking sweating. Guys, if you was one of the old beneficiaries of that enormous 50 bomb that just got dropped right there, please do say thanks to Busy for those gifteds. Dropping a note in the chat, whatever you fancy. Because that is absolutely fucking insane that we're out here doing that. Oh, sorry. And I forgot to mention, Busy, appreciate redeeming that membership for yourself there, buddy. Awesome. Mate, that is huge. Absolutely fucking hugely appreciated. So thank you very much once again. That is insane. What are we doing? I don't know my ass from my elbow now. I don't know what's going on. The only thing I'm going to do quickly is should. There we go. I just muted the sound effect that it makes in my ear when a new member gets redeemed. But I will still keep coming up on the screen. Busy, how are we doing, buddy? How are we doing? Hope you're having a good day. I know I am. What are we doing? What's going on? I take this jump off. Mate. Oh, it's got squashed by a chopper. After all that. Guys, what are we doing? What is happening? What's going on out there? I don't know anything anymore. Doing good, making that dough, mate. I'm glad to hear it. What kind of drive are we on today? The fuck? Did I get sniped or something? What was that?
'Your squad is dead. Stay alive. We'll bring them back.
I may or may not have just... a lot of my team were wiped. I may or may not have just laid in a mortar strike. $11 plus cross province. In Canada, is a province like a state? Is that like the equivalent? Canadian provinces. Canada consists of 10 provinces. British Columbia, Alberta, what the fuck? Saskatchewan? Am I dumb? The answer, yes. We know. I'm dumb. Saskatchewan? Saskatchewan? Like, I've heard of Alberta, Canada. I've heard of Ontario, Quebec. Newfoundland. I've heard of, like, very, very small parts of Canada. Why do they make it so difficult to read? Right. Morton is on his way home to sweat his bollocks off in ranked. That's what he's about to do. He cannot wait. Thank you.
We are green to go. stand by for deployment.
Alright. Get this warm-up started. Last one clearly did not count.
Location. Waypoint set. Tagging vehicle.
Resurgence.
You need to do some lines or some shit. You need to write some lines, you dumb fuck.
Kills to bring them back faster.
Don't ask me where that came from.
Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point for your squad and go get after it.
Mate, you need to do what you got to do. Because I need absolute top tier gameplay today. I need SR. There is no way around it. I need SR.
Precision airstrike ready for task.
Oh, there we go.
Reinforcing armor.
Guys, here's a question for the chat. Here's a question for the chat. So, right, based on your knowledge from being in the chat alone, who is more intelligent, me or Morgan?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Changing mags.
Let's face it, it's the only fair way to decide. Nick, how did I know you'd side with him? It's not a real answer, that's just favoritism.
Swapping mags.
Bounty targets marked.
I should also preface this with any answer that isn't me doesn't get counted towards the final vote.
Incoming. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunt. Target destroyed. Hell of a job. Target
It's-
down. Marking the rest of them.
It's your him. I've heard you waffle. He has to be the smartest.
You have reinforcements inbound.
It's not waffling. How dare you call it waffling? I merely just express random thoughts that may come into my brain. Gold, what's going on, buddy? Mate, welcome to the chat today. Mate, you were one of the lucky ones who got one of the gifteds being given out today by Busy.
Gas moving in.
How are we doing though? What's going on? Nick, I can't believe that you think that Morton is more intelligent than I. I am a damn right fucking intellectual. You know?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I do that too, just my autism. Same. Which actually, that's a good point. So via Nick
Located
saying that listening to me means she thinks Morton is, like, smarter than I, that makes that a hate crime.
On my last mag.
Right? That makes that a hate crime. Because she is picking him because of my intellectual lacking. Due to no fault of my own.
Changing mags.
So yeah, Nick just committed a hate crime. Hope you're proud of yourself. You're cancelled.
Just gotta play to win. Swapping mags.
friendly loadout drops on the way.
Got 5 now. Reinforcing armor.
You posed the question.
Enemies
Oh, and now I'm dumb. And now she says that I'm dumb.
destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Changing mags. There goes their armor.
Target down.
I ate hibachi for dinner last night. And the boy... Is it going through right now? Wait, hibachi, is that where they like... Is that where they like
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac.
give you the old food performance? And they like chop it up in front of you and stuff? Is that? Again, I'm not a cultured individual.
Loading new mag.
Japanese, they cook it all in front of you.
Mark remaining
Alright.
operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
See, somebody I know was going to one of those like restaurants, and they were like, "Oh, do you want to go?" I was like, "Fuck no." I like the idea of me sitting there, like watching somebody cook my food, and then from the videos that I've seen online of it, they want some kind of interaction involved as well. No, that's not me.
Be advised. Outside the safe zone.
It's not me. Can't do it.
Changing mag. That was close. Loading.
Reloading.
Who's so short for that? No, interaction can't. See? I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one.
Have reinforcements inbound.
Like I respect the skill that those people have, but yeah, I can't do it.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, I thought he was dead. He was just laying down.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest.
Reinforcing armor.
LDVR salvo ready for launch.
Good for corporate meetings. Makes it more fun than boring work stuff. That's fair. Especially like if it is like corporate meeting stuff, you don't always like know the people as well. So I suppose that can always help break a bit of tension.
Hunt them down. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Super extroverted ADHD in the Midwest USA. I'm like a golden retriever. I mean, although the name is not based around it, at least it fits. Life, what's going on, buddy? Mate, welcome to the chat. I was gifted a membership, mate. You were one of the lucky ones. There was a gentleman called Busy gave out some gifted members to the community at the start of the stream today, and yeah, he was one of the beneficiaries. Mate, and I appreciate you coming in to show appreciation for it. I love that.
Tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
But yeah, if you are ever in the chat from now on, you are able to use any of the emotes that are now available to you.
Your squad mates back on station.
Swapping mag.
Good work.
Oh. Teleporter, go! Busy dropped to 50, he did.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Busy dropped to 50 bomb, Gold's dropping logs. You know. Everyone's different.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. Your squad
swear there's people down here. Where'd they go? I've been chat. I love the stream. I watch you and play the game at the same time, mate. I hugely appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Your squad mate's located in HVT. This one's high risk, high reward.
Just accelerated in the air. What?
Only 4 remain.
Playing both Xbox and PC. Mate, I haven't actually turned a console on in so long.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
Like, it's been so long since I turned a console on to play games. I'm about to go back for round 2. Mate, I at least hope you win the round.
Precision airstrike standing by. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
Where's everybody at?
3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Oh, there they are. Hear you outside.
Swapping mags.
Because N64 only like 12 games for so long.
No one behind.
It's 12 games. $90. Mate, that's insane. That's actually insane.
You're in the last 2. Now finish this.
Changing magazine.
Loading new mag.
Like, just an N64 would cost you almost $90.
Heavy armor.
Gas is inbound. Primary objective complete.
What's insane is she was going to throw it away? Mate, you should have got it for fucking free then. That is wild. I currently only have like 2 N64 games at the moment. I lost so many. I lost so many. But the 2 N64 games I have are 2 of my favourites of all time. One, Mario 64. Mario 64, in my opinion, is one of the best games of all time. I fucking love this game. Secondly, Tetris. I love Tetris an insane amount. So growing up, like, people in my family didn't play video games, right? Apart from, my mum played 2 games. Tetris and Space Invaders. Like, she fucking loves those games. And yeah, so I grew up playing Tetris. I fucking love Tetris.
Check your gear and weapons. Deploy shortly.
Although one of my most recent purchases is for the PS1, a game I had as a child. Also, anybody who is anywhere new to the stream, for context, right? I have a full Dragon Ball Z sleeve. I picked up Dragon Ball Final Bout on the PS1. I fucking loved this game as a kid.
All stations,
PS1 games are starting to get real pricey, so I've got to try and pick them up quickly. Two copies of Tetris for Game Boy. The handheld's not an area that I've moved into properly yet. Get Red Dead Revolver for PS1 just for the hell of it. If I can see it for a good price, it will definitely go in the basket. Because the thing is, right, I am a collector. However, I also want everything as cheap as humanly possible. So I just like wait for deals to come up before I buy anything. Go to a lot of boot sales, that kind of thing. I sold a copy of Budokai Tenkaichi 3, just the disc for $100, mate. So there's a game shop that I go to just outside of Kilmarnock. And it's like a warehouse, and if you want retro games, they have it. It's insane. And they had an unopened copy last time I went there of Budokai 2. Unopened, still sealed, never like, it's still brand new. And it was 175 quid. And like, as much as I want it, I can never justify 175 quid on a game. Like, I would have to stream for months to be able to buy that. But yeah, I like going to a boot sale, try to find a nice bargain. Someone's mum cleaning out their loft, their basement, whatever it is, and they're throwing away their kids' old stuff that's been left there for 20 years. That's my place. I've actually picked up a few really good deals recently on what's it called? What's it called? The website my girlfriend uses all the time. Vinted. That's the one. She loves Vinted, and I've actually picked up some great game deals on there. Got a whole stack of PS2 games. My PS2 collection is slowly getting larger. My PS2 collection used to be really, really small, but it's slowly getting there. Ryan, if you're going to play a PS2 game, what one do you put in? You're like, I'm going to play the PS2. What game goes in? We have easily 40. Right. I think I've probably only got like half of that.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
As I was an Xbox guy, PS2 is like on the back burner. I pick up PS2 games like when I can find them like on a great deal. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You know what? I never played the game. I never played the game. My partner is a huge Buffy fan. Next time I go to that shop that I go to, I'm gonna see if they have the Buffy the Vampire Slayer game.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
77 PS1 games, 104 PS2 games, 151 PS3 games. Mate, that is a collection.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I just hope that my collection at some point will be that big.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Crash Bandicoot Crash of the Titans. Ratchet and Clank Gladiators, Rayman, or Guitar Heroes. Oh mate, I fucking love Guitar Hero. You know what, weirdly, Ratchet and Clank, never a game I was that interested in.
Tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Swapping mag.
Mates outside.
Loading new mag.
Located the rest of them.
Changing mags. Swapping mag.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
There goes their armor. Loading new mag. There goes their armor. On my last mag.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
It was goofy. It was goofy and fun as a kid. I beat the whole game in one sitting, while at a 24/7 Walmart. Mate, that's actually wild. Just like, I am not leaving this shop
Map to hunt down the rest.
until I win. I had the full game on the display. So, you saying that,
Enemies are dropping into the
one of the things I want for my collection, and that will, when I eventually get it one day, will go in the back of the stream,
kill confirmed.
is
Located the rest of them.
the stands
Hostile UAV.
that they used to have in the shops, so you could test the games, so you could like play the console. That is on my list of things to get. Need for Speed Most Wanted Black Edition, mate. Need for Speed Most Wanted was a good game. That was a good game. I think my most played Need for Speed, apart from Need for Speed 2, is probably Need for Speed Carbon.
About to end. Make it count.
Need for Speed Carbon, I loved that game.
Dropping into the AO.
Twisted Metal Black.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Check out the Twisted Metal TV show, it's hilarious. I was actually talking about that the other day. I haven't seen it. But the reason so I haven't actually watched it, but the reason I was talking about the TV show
Enemy UAV up.
is because there is
Enemies are dropping.
an ice cream van that me and my partner have never seen, but occasionally hear at like 8 o'clock at night,
Marking the rest.
sitting in our living room. But we've never physically seen it. Like, we're living like up like a dead end road. And yeah, occasionally just hear an ice cream van in the distance, and you never see anything. But obviously, like, it's been winter and it's been like fucking
Target down.
like the other night was like -7. So like, it's not
Surgeons has been
ice cream van weather. So yeah,
positive
I said that there's going to be a killer clown in the ice cream van.
Your squad's in the top 5.
Shit, we are ready for rank today. We are beaming.
Top 3, don't let up now. Squad's next to the Warzone, stay alert. Enemy UAV is online. Only 2 left. I'll drive. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Release napalm strike on my mark.
This guy's dropping some beams.
Samuels requesting LDBR.
It's like the exact same circle that it was last time.
Eyes on enemy. Get some napalm on my target. Precision airstrike available.
Inserting additional armor.
Squad mates located a high-value target. Hunt them down. Carry hostile. Carry on march course. Move to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
I don't think this guy's going to do anything. Oh, there you go, team win.
Good work. That's how it's done.
Oh, there we go. Banana, banana, na 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 na. I think I just turn into Batman then. Let's go look up. Oh yeah, I want to look up roughly what the price was of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer game. Okay, so CEX sell it for £8, which means I can definitely get it cheaper than £8 elsewhere. Because whatever price they sell it at, you can definitely get it cheaper. So at least it's not too expensive. Anywhere else I can probably pick it up for like a £5 or less. At least we could pick it up like relatively cheap. Because I didn't pay a lot of money for that game. I'm just not doing it. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I forgot about my tea. My tea's cold. Sad.
We're heading to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
You should stream it when you get it. Nick, somehow,
Soldier incoming.
I don't think the viewership for that would be very high at all.
Incoming fire.
I at least hope it has a good combat system, you know? Because let's face it, the whole point of that game is the combat system.
Dropping in. Reptile over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Changing mag.
I could imagine them making that game and putting the like, what do you call it? Like the Batman Arkham Asylum combat system in there. I imagine that would work pretty well. Got no worries, buddy. Nick, it would literally just be you watching. Yeah, pretty much.
Resurgence.
Just you backseat driving.
Keep the squad in the fight. Enemy dropping into the AO. Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
LDVR awaiting targeting data.
Thank you. I'll be taking those.
Reinforcing armor. Swapping mags.
I wish they'd remake it. The game GTA 5 graphics, yes please. I just... Somehow, Nick, I don't think it would be like a huge seller nowadays. Just you buying every copy that you can find.
Loading new mag.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Changing mags.
Confirmed.
Swapping mags.
Located the rest of them. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
The infamous Wheezy Peasy appears. Everything that modders that made GTA 5 2.6 gig. No. Did they just make the whole thing in 8-bit? Like, how?
Swapping mags.
They're talking about a new Buffy series, so you know. No, they're like it's being made at the moment, right? The new Buffy series.
Changing mags.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
They removed everything. Looks like San Andreas. I mean, hey, there's worse games it could look like.
Down.
Although San Andreas was very blocky.
Located the rest.
Swapping mags.
What year did San Andreas come out? It was PS2. So it must have been like, what? 05?
Marking the rest of that squad on your
Something like that?
Swapping mags.
kill confirmed. Target.
Final mag.
03? 04. Things that you don't realise that San Andreas came out that long ago. Because it was San Andreas and then Vice City, right? Vice City was the one after San Andreas. But San Andreas was really blocky. But the great thing about San Andreas was just like making a guy like really fat or like really muscly and stuff. And then riding around on a bicycle. Because that's what I did. I made him fat and then put him on a BMX. But I mean, I just assumed that's what everybody did.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
And then you picked up hookers and then took your money back afterwards.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Changing mags.
What if these guys are still up on the roof?
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Swapping mag.
I mean, I don't see them.
Loading new mag.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting.
Their armor. Changing mag.
Enemy dropping into. You have reinforcements
Swapping
inbound.
mags.
Like I say, tracking feels pretty good today.
Hunt them down.
Way better than yesterday.
Squad mates are in the safe zone.
It did not feel good yesterday.
Taking the rest of them. Found
But
the target
today
mark.
we're ready to slay.
They're on me. Reinforcing armor.
Cause I'll kick them all in the dicks.
Enemy soldier in.
There goes their armor. Swapping mag.
Enemy UAV overhead.
There goes their armor. Reinforcing armor.
Enemy destroyed.
Cinco, baby.
Hunt down the rest of them. From that squad.
Changing mag.
Hunt them down. Good kill. Get hunting.
Reinforcing
Target
armor.
down. Marking the rest of them.
Loading new mag.
What should you have for dinner today? Chinese.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Enemy UAV is online.
Actually, no, Nick, you can't eat Chinese anymore, right?
Incoming fire.
You can't even eat Chinese anymore. That's sad.
Down the rest of them.
Lost mag.
You got banned from the local. It's true. It's true. They said, ma'am, we do not accept that kind of payment here.
Ready for it.
Stand by for redeployment.
This is the real Chinese, not the fake Chinese.
You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down.
Oh, I'm a bad person.
Reloading. incoming.
Reinforcing armor.
Hostile UAV in the
They
area.
don't take shillings anymore. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was implying as well. Wheezy's correct. You were using the wrong currency.
The rest of them. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is moving. Overhead. Target down. The rest of them. Enemy destroyed.
Changing mag.
Attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
Loading new mag.
We lost track of the bounty target. Contract failed.
Why you gotta be so mean?
Located the rest of them.
Reinforcing armor.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Remaining operators from that squad.
Swapping
Hunt
mags.
them down. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Armor.
All remaining. Stuck.
Loading new mag.
5 squads still operational in the AO.
Of course he was a sniper. This stream is so me if I landed on a certain island. What, dead?
Get to the safe zone.
Let's get back.
Got gas moving in. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Yeah, you little bitch. That's right, you got shot in the back.
Enemy UAV is online.
Swapping mags.
You're the last one standing.
There goes their armor.
Squad can
Changing
redeploy.
mags. Reinforcing armor.
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
Oh, had an airstrike to contend with.
Only 5 remain.
Do a game on Havens while it is available to us. Why you gotta be so mean? You know, Wheezy, he loves an island. That's why he plays Minecraft. Also, Wheezy is always like about how like Call of Duty doesn't take any skill, right? I don't know what he's on about. Look how much skill this game takes. Look at all that recoil I've got to contend with. Fine, you don't know what to eat. In that case, I also suggest a Chinese.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. dropping into the AO.
I already told you why I don't get Chinese. You didn't ask for something that you could eat. You just asked. You didn't even ask. I just told.
Loading new mag. Not this time.
The only skill ceiling in this game that matters is
All
movement.
stations green light. We're deploying to the
Yeah,
AO.
and even then, it doesn't really. It's not still. Even then, it's still not even there anymore. Like in a way, like the Omni movement system made it less of a skill gap. Because like there wasn't like previously you could do that if you knew how to like move right, whereas now it's available to everyone. So even that's kind of like less of a skill gap.
Survive and
Can't bring that home, little bro's allergic. That sounds like a you problem.
to bring 'em back fast.
Don't take it home. Eat it out.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Reinforcing armor.
Supply box is located. Booster secure. Deal. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
I don't have a car anywhere in walking distance that sells Chinese. I mean, again, that is a you problem. I'm also broke.
Locating the rest of them.
I mean, there's always the option of stealing it, but I wouldn't recommend it. That's alright. You have a job soon. Wheezy, no worries, buddy. If you need ideas, you just let me know. I'm full of them. Because what you could do is you could mine the blocks. You could also build the blocks. If you need any more than that, give me a little while.
Marking the rest of them.
Loading new mag.
Remaining operators from that squad.
There goes their armor. Loading new
Enemy
mag.
destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down
Reinforcing
the
armor.
rest of them.
I could hear it somewhere.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. We lost the supply cache locations. Contract pulled. Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets. All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Money is scarce around here.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
Sushi with soy sauce, wasabi, and ginger and with the soy sauce and wasabi, you make a sauce by combining the two of them. I mean, what's wrong with just some fish and chips?
Loadout drop headed your way.
LDVR salvo ready for launch.
That all sounds like a lot of effort. Does nobody just eat fish and chips anymore?
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt them. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest.
Reinforcing armor.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Loading new mag.
Way to make his brain cells malfunction with that sentence. Nick, I struggled. I'm not gonna lie. I struggled. Nick, is this why you say that I'm not the intellectual one?
Your supply caches. Mark remaining operators from that
Anymore, more like ever.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
I suppose fish and chips just not that popular outside of the UK.
Reinforcing armor.
You kept your squad
Is
mate
fish and
alive.
chips like only popular in the UK? So the panicking was he tried to comprehend what was being written. It's because I tried to read and then like half focus on this screen out the side of my eye, and then if whatever's said is more than like 2 sentences, my brain starts to fumble. Hey, reading is not my strong suit.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Changing mags.
I think the Hungry Caterpillar might be one of the last things that I read.
Get your squad to
They call it fish with fries.
no one behind.
Loading new mag.
You know what? It's actually like hearing hearing fish with fries actually sounds awful. Like imagine when you went to the chip shop, got like a piece of fish and chips, and they gave you like skinny McDonald's fries with it. I'd be so angry.
Swapping mags.
Located the rest of them. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
He was just appeared in the darkness.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest.
His coat is like the exact same grey as that background. It's awful. I don't know. McDonald's fries kind of goated. Agreed. Agreed. If I'm going to have fries, McDonald's are the one. I also agree that out of takeaway fries, McDonald's ones are the best. But I do not want those with my fish.
Identified. Weapons free. Hostile unit.
The thing is, people out there who buy the fillet of fish from McDonald's.
Reinforcing armor.
Target
I find that offensive.
the rest of them.
I'm sure you can find a specific place in Tel Aviv or generally in seafood places on the coast, but my family isn't big on seafood, so I can't say I have. I'm not huge on seafood. The thing is though, right, I do come from London.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Around where the West Ham football ground is where I was brought up originally. So a lot of people love jellied eels from the fish and chip shop. Like my family love jellied eels. Jellied eels are something else. Fish is icky. Nick, you don't even not even like a battered cod or something? Sharp saying he's not keen on seafood, but when he sees food, he eats it. Wow. Wow. We're still going with the fat jokes. I haven't seen Wheezy in... Gotta do maths. I haven't seen Wheezy in... Wait. 9 months. It has been 9 months since I've seen Wheezy. And yet, We're still going with the fat jokes.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
Bear in mind, I've seen this man eat copious amounts of fucking disgusting food. Quite like fish, we can only make it ourselves on the grill or the stove. That's fair. Like if I'm having fish, it needs to be bad.
Operational in the AO.
It needs to be bad.
Objective complete. All targets eliminated.
I thought I saw a red dot on the map. Maybe I didn't.
Only two left.
Maybe I did.
Contract.
Moving back. Let me back. I'm ready.
Fire ineffective. Check target cord.
Hostile in the area.
In P8.
Strike incoming. Your squad mate ID'd a high value target. Lock and load. Enemy dropping into the...
The fuck did he drop back in with? No longer, no longer hungry. You guys have destroyed my appetite. Nick, I don't feel like that's our fault. No call out on that one.
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
Marking hostile.
Target area marked.
Yeah, I'm actually hungrier now than I was before. Did I get a buyback?
Marking hostile.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is closing in. Hostile shooter. All stations, no enemy movement detected at this time. Area's
It's all
clear.
coming together now. The sauceless pizza, everything. Right. Everyone will realise one day that the pizza without the sauce on is so much better. And then you will all realise it at some point. I'm actually so confused right now. Like, I just keep hearing, like, Discord notifications in my ear, and I have no notifications on Discord. I just keep hearing it. What, guys? I'm so confused right now. I don't know what's going on. Pizza without sauce is just a cheese sandwich. Not true. That would be a cheese pizza. Paul, what's going on, buddy? Oh my god, what a game. I won't spoil it for you because you need to watch the highlights. The extended highlights. You what? Just watch the whole game. Canada versus the Czech. Paul, can I very much assume that you are talking about ice hockey? Glorified cheese on toast. Like, you're all just wrong. I don't know how else to put it to you, but you're wrong. And you can all sit there being wrong with your wrong hats on in the wrong corner. Just letting you know. Now I'm talking about the winner sandcastle competition. So, you saying that, I once went to and saw a sandcastle competition, and it was very, very good. Saucer's Pizza is just cheese and meat flatbread. You know what? Fuck the lot of you. Huh? How about that? I don't have to put up with this. Right. You will all one day realise how good it actually is. Of course you went to a sandcastle competition, that's the tism for sure. Actually, we were there by accident. I done what I normally do, right? So, I was on the old Tinternet. I think it was on Facebook Marketplace or a Facebook group. And there was a super cheap roll cage for the Fiesta I was building at the time. It was super cheap. And it was in Western Supermare. Western Supermare was about a 4.5 hour drive away. So, I do what I normally do. So, for anyone not from the UK, Western Supermare is a seaside town. And so I bought it. I bought it online. Bought it on Facebook. Said, yep, I'll take it. No worries. I'll come get it the weekend. And I come home and I said to my partner, I was like, do you want to go to the beach at the weekend? She's like, yeah, of course I want to go to the beach at the weekend. I was like, great. We are going to the beach at the weekend. She's like, awesome, which one? I was like, well, we're going to go to Western Supermare and we've got to take the van from work. She was like, what the fuck have you bought? It was a roll cage. But did I or did I not take her to the seaside for the day? I did. So really there shouldn't be any complaints. We had a nice day out. We saw a sandcastle competition at the same time. And I got a roll cage. I think all things are good here. There is no downsides to that whatsoever. W compromise. It's what I used to do every time I bought car parts. Every time I bought car parts, I'd be like, oh, like, do you want to go out at the weekend? Oh yeah, sure. Where to? I'd be like, oh, like, we'll go to the beach or wherever it may be. And I'd be picking up like new wheels or a roll cage or a fucking turbo or something. But we always got a day out of it. Did the roll cage ever get installed? It did. The roll cage did get installed. It also got sold with the car.
Weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Part of me wants to build another car. So one of the things I actually really want to do at the moment, one, I do kind of want to tinker and build a car again. And via that, so by the way, the chance of this happening anytime soon is pretty damn small, because it's going to be a long, like, it's an expensive situation. But effectively, I want to get a car, and I want to work on it. And one of the things I want to do is I want to spray it in my garage. I want to see how good of a paint job I can do in my garage. And like, I'll just like set up. I'm just thinking like just setting up like another channel and just like streaming me working on it in the garage and stuff. So that's something that's also on the back burner that I'm thinking about at some point. On a scale from shoddy to 10, how bad was it? The cage was perfect. The cage was perfect. Like the cage was made for that car. So it's like super easy install. Come back. I forgot how much I like the Peacekeeper. The Peacekeeper is actually real nice. You can do a totally good paint job in the garage. Air compressor and a decent gun. No, Pork, I would do it like... I would do it not with an air compressor and a gun. I would do it with a rattle can. I bought the cheapest spray gun from Princess Auto, Canadian Harbour Freight. It worked really well on our race car. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of doing it like spray cans. Because I have sprayed a lot of stuff with cans, and like individual parts come out really well. Like as long as I have always, like all the ones I've prepped well, come out really well. So part of me is like, well, what if you're doing a whole car with a rattle can?
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. You have reinforcements inbound. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Precision airstrike ready for tasking. We've located the rest of them. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
I say as long as the prep is good, rattle can does a good job. They can end up being more expensive. I don't know, those cans cost more every time I see them. Yeah, that much I very much agree on. Like doing it with rattle cans, not cheap, because so like just the paint cans are like so I painted like a patch on my on my Mondeo before I sold it, and they were like 20 quid a piece just for the paint can, not including the primer and the clear coat. Why is the stream lagging?
CAO. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Changing mags. Swapping mags.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Changing mags.
Your squad mate is redeployed.
I mean, even my game is starting to lag. What is going on?
We've located the rest of them.
I tried watching the car streams if you did them, but I know fuck all about cars. That's why I don't know a huge amount about cars, but I do like to tinker. I like to tinker with them.
We're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down.
What the fuck is going on with my
10
internet?
squads active in the field.
My latency keeps peaking, and the bitrate on the streams keeps dropping. Yeah, Paul, definitely not on your end. It's definitely on my end.
Reinforcing armor.
Give me 2 seconds.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Incoming fire. Give me a medic.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six.
Let's go.
Stand by for redeployment. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
You're a hard bastard, you'll make it.
Took you long enough.
Enemy soldier incoming. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Alright, guys, I'm back. I'm back. I found out. Oh. I came back at some point.
There goes their armor.
I found the source of the problem. Abs was downloading an update for her game. And unfortunately, I had to be like really mean and be like, "Can you stop your update?" So now I feel bad about that
They're on me. I'm ready.
because she was updating her game to play games with her friends,
Reinforcing armor.
but if she keeps going with the update, then the stream is going to be awful.
Loading new mag. Buy me back. I'm ready.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Reinforcing armor. Changing mags. Swapping mags.
Now finish.
Changing mags. Closer armor. Loading new mag. Requesting close air support.
This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired.
Closer armor. Swapping mags.
Good kill.
They're on me.
Squads to
Reinforcing
the
armor.
safe zone.
How the fuck did he not see me?
Reinforcing armor. Enemy using shock charge. Loading new mag. There goes their armor. There goes their armor.
Damn it, red no plates.
Bleeding out.
If you're doing a car stream thing, I'd maybe put one of those text-to-speech things on so you don't have to read stuff and can respond while working away. Yeah, that is a good point. That's a good point as well. That is something I could definitely do. Guys, the question is, where the fuck is Morton? The fuck is he? Should we see if our teammate wins? He's running a Sokol. Sokol's not bad at the moment.
Dropping ammo.
He didn't look at which way the circle pulled.
Inbound.
I think he's still on the roof now. Oh, there's another guy? Oh, there was 2 of them. I didn't realise.
1 of 5 remain.
I didn't realise there was 2 of them. Alright guys, give me 2 minutes. Ah, I'm back. Alright, guys, just for a few minutes. Oh no. We good? Alright, just for a minute, you have to deal with this. I've been talking American politics in the group chat. Oh boy, Pork, I would just full on just mute it. I wouldn't even acknowledge it. I would just straight up mute. The YouTube stream is suffering right now. I'm gonna fix this. Fuck. Why is there an Apple device attached to my internet? I do. Let's see if that helps.